y'all, it's me. I wanted to show you today a eye look that I found on Pinterest that I wanted to recreate. So I'm going to walk you through this eye so that you can see how to do it, and so you kind of see what it looks like after and then what it looks like before. I actually started my eyes using our mineral concealer. So instead of just doing underneath, I also did it as like an all over eye color, and I did it dry. So I just took the Deluxe brush. I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. And I just got some dry concealer powder. This is the Frivolous. And I just went over my entire eyelid so that I have kind of just a base skin tone color, and it just helps the color actually pop so much more. So then I took the next favorite thing that I like to do, and I did a bronzer. And I do this a lot, and I love the way that it turns out. So instead of going over like the crease and everything, I'm just going to stay above the crease. I'm just doing pretty much the under part of my brow bone, just right in here. Then I take my little cream shadow brush and I take Sexy, which is that like kind of like a sheer pink color, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it. And I'm going to do a wet application because I feel like that's the best way to get that color to pop. I've done it just as a sheer without adding water, and honestly, it doesn't really show up. Maybe it's because of my skin tone, but I really have a problem having it show up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going over my entire lid with the wet application of the Sexy. And I'm just going to go over that whole lid, tapping it in, not all the way, not above the crease, so just staying right there on that lid. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Deluxe brush again, and I'm going to dip it in the Sexy as a loose powder. And what that's doing is it's going to set that area, and it's also going to keep the color. So it's kind of like a way to get the color to stand out without making it look too harsh, because sometimes when you do the wet application, it can look a little harsh because it's just really creamy, and maybe you want this is more of a soft look. So I'm going to go back over with the same color, and I'm just going to press it in, just kind of blending that so that it looks soft. Okay, so there's that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Irresistible, which is like a medium shimmer brown color. And this is a layering effect. So I'm going to use two colors for the brown. I'm going to also use the Daring, which is a little bit of a darker brown color. And I'm using my crease brush, and I'm gonna go and make that triangle right there at the edge of my eye. So I'm going to start with the Irresistible, and remember, you're not putting a lot on your brush. When you're doing your eye makeup, make sure that you're not overly putting on product on your brush. It's easier to build up than to build down, so that might help some of you. Okay, so I got a little on there, and I'm going to go back in with the Daring, the little darker color. Also make sure that you're knocking off the excess. That helps with fallout. Okay. And I'm just doing the same thing with the triangle. You don't have to go over the entire area you did with the Irresistible. It just helps create more of a layer, or of a like dimensional look. So now, because I did that and I have some fallout, which is why I don't like doing my eye makeup second, I'm going to take my deluxe brush that I've been using with the other products, so it still has some product on there. I'm just going to knock it off a little bit so it's not so, you know, much. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this area. So right where that, the browns, I guess, meet the sexy, I'm just going to kind of blend that area, and I'm going to blend a little bit above. And that's just kind of buffing it out and making it look more soft. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my eyeliner pencil. So I'm going to do, it's called tight lining. And what you're doing is you're going real close to your lash line. And you can also go in on your waterline. And your waterline is like right under there. So sometimes it's really hard to get that that area. It takes a little bit of practice. And I'm going to go ahead and line the under part as well, though just the waterline. Now you just want to create kind of a cat eye. You can use a liquid liner for that, but I'm just doing more of a soft cat eye. So I'm going to go in and pull that line out just a tad. Here, it's easier if I do it this way. So it's just a small cat eye. I know most of you are probably like, that's not even a cat eye, but that's me. That's me. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Feisty, which is a shimmery gray color, and I'm going to take my liner shader brush, and I'm going to take the liner brush, and this is a dry application as well. And I'm just going to go underneath this, what I just did. So I'm going to take that liner brush. I'm just going to do right underneath my liner. And you're probably thinking that this is a lot just for a look. And it is. But that's Pinterest for you. You could also use a pencil, an eyeliner pencil, which we do have one that is like a silver color, which I honestly don't own, and I don't remember the name of it. I know. Oops. I just can't think of it right now. I want to say it's Polished. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with my 3D fiber lashes. And I only am doing one coat of the mascara. One coat of this mascara is like better than like 3 coats of my old mascara. Man, this takes forever. Okay. So here it is. I'm just doing one coat. So the look is beautiful. It is, I love it. It is so just natural, and I don't know how else to describe it. It's just really glamorous, I would say. It's a glamorous look for your day. So I don't know if y'all can tell what this looks like, but I do. I love this look. It is fantastic. It's so neutral that you can go with any outfit, so it doesn't really matter what you're wearing. If you're wearing bright colors, if you're wearing just like some neutrals or black or whatever, it is so just, yeah, it is really nice. So it wasn't an easy process. It takes a lot of colors. So personally, like if you don't have these colors, you probably could get away with taking one color or two out. I would definitely focus on doing the Sexy for sure, because that is a key color. I would go with Daring, since it's more of the darker color for your crease, and Feisty, since it's like the gray and it just really accents your under eye area. And then the Beachfront Bronzer is just Beachfront Bronzer. So those are the colors that I would focus on for this look. And I will be posting a picture, of course, of what this looks like, or maybe a little video so you can see. And I'll also post the picture of what I was trying to create so that you can kind of see what I created and what I, yeah, like the original and then what I created. It's the best way to explain it. So I hope you'll have a great day. I hope that you enjoy these videos. I love making them for you. And please subscribe and follow me on Facebook. And I'm going to be posting more tutorials in the future. So have a great day. Bye.
Every morning when I wake up, baby, shut the door, baby. Every morning, every morning.